Hi, my name is Chinedu Obinwa. I am the owner of Rap Numeric, a CNC service provider. In Rap Numeric, we seek to provide support for CNC users. We also seek to provide information that will aid the application of CNC in manufacturing, production, even in the academia or in other places where CNC advantage can be applied. Now today I'm going to be talking about what CNC is generally and then where CNC can be applied. Now, CNC is an acronym which stands for Computer Numeric Control. Now, this computer numeric control is actually a specialized control for machinery and some other equipment. Because of the accuracy and precision that computers give, such is applied in controlling equipment and machineries like lathe machines, milling machines, shaping machines, the EDM, which is the electric discharge machines, grinding machines. These machines traditionally used electric motors that are just controlled directly from the power source. But in computer numerically controlled versions, you have that the coordination of the motion of the various electric motors are done intelligently by computer programming. So the microprocessor that processes the movement, is a computer, and then the motions are coordinated also through programs, application programs. In the use of computer numerically controlled machinery, the coordinating center for the motions of the servo controlled motors and other motors that are present in machines is done by a computer processor. Now, it is done intelligently, and because it is done without human intervention or the consequences of human fatigue, you now have more accurate and precise movement stops of these respective drive systems. Now, it is quite different from the traditional machines, which used direct controls. No controls. There were no controls. The controls were very limited. Now, the motors, for example, in a traditional lathe, for example, you have motors, driving the spindle or driving the tool post. Now, so CNCs are actually computer numerically controlled equipment which are very accurate and precise because of how they are built. Now, where are these machines useful or applied in? Of course, because of the very competitive manufacturing environment, you have the need for less wastage, less scraps for your parts produced. And so you find very useful application of CNC machines in competitive manufacturing. They are used, the controls are used in, for example, production machines like lathe machines, milling machines, as I said, shaping machines, wherever that they could be electric motors, wherever they could be servo motors or stepper motors, or a system that uses these motors, then you can have them all controlled intelligently by a CNC system. Now, in the CNC system, you have that the user, who can be a machinist, is able to operate the buttons. Of course, there will be control points, there will be push buttons in the control unit where the processor is. There will be a manual data input section. There can also be a machine operator's panel there in the control unit. Now, this is where you input your programs, and then you can also effect some controls like emergency stops, your overrides for spindle and for feed, and then push buttons for some other functions. Now, but you know, the machine has to be programmed by the user. Yes, the user has to produce programs which are called G-codes. They're actually called G-codes. These are user programs that are used to effect whatever motion that will produce your part. So the motion of the spindle or the motion of your tool, you see, can be effected with the use of such user programs, such G-codes. The G-codes are, nowadays, they are easily developed. You know, you can be taught how to develop them, right? You can develop them manually, and be taught how to write them, and then you feed this written program that satisfies your part production into the slots. Of course, you have either USB slots for newer machines, or for older machines you could use the RS-232 plugs or interfaces, or for very old machines you could use the compact cards. You use that to, or you could even, on the control unit using the MDI, you could develop your program right in the unit. Now, these were the formats that were used, you know, several years ago, until the development of CAM softwares, which could develop and generate G-codes right in your laptops or computers. So they generate the G-codes from the part models, you know, and you now have very sophisticated, you know, softwares which could help you in generating these G-codes that will finally be transferred into the system, or even, you know, fed from your computer into the CNC, and then you have the part produced. So this, in a general sense, is what a CNC is and where it is applied. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up or a like, and if you have any question that you would like us to address, please kindly put it in the comments section. And I also want to ask that you do subscribe to this channel for more information that will be coming to you. We are going to be dealing with more practical situations, of the CNC machines, situations like where we had to troubleshoot a physical CNC we dealt with. We are going to be informing you of some of the works that we have done in training people on the use of different types of CNCs, and also in the repairs of CNC. Thank you very much. Bye.